The Commonwealth is just a polite way that we say we used to own the world. You're from a country that some of us used to own, I presume. For which I can only apologise. So my South African friend, what's your name? Candice. That's beautiful. That's a lovely name. And the people here with his sister, brother, partner? That was in order of preference for the answer. Friends. They are together though. Yeah, that's all right. You know, there's no barrier. What? So you're wearing a hoodie that says New York City, which suggests you're not from here, right? It's like whenever I see an American wearing an Oxford University sweater, I go up to them and I go, "Oh, when were you there?" And then they go, "I was there for a week on holiday." And I go, "Did a degree there, bitch, so far." And then they go, "Sorry, aren't you telling jokes for money?" And I go, "Yes, that is true. Didn't work out that well." So are you all South Africans? No, you just no, Chris. No, we're morally safe. Australia. And New Zealand. Oh, this is beautiful. Like, really? I love it. That's what we call it. The Commonwealth is just a polite way that we say we used to own the world. The Commonwealth, yeah. Oh, we rebranded the Empire. Did it work? I don't know. The sun never sets on the British Commonwealth. This is really lovely because the thing is, you're from South Africa, you're from Australia, you're from New Zealand, I'm from the United Kingdom, but to all the Americans, our accents sound exactly the same. I guarantee everywhere you go, they're like, "Oh my God, you're English," because everyone thinks I'm a gay Australian. That's what they think. This is really lovely. It's like a fucking model UN. This is brilliant. I'm trying to look around, like, yeah. I mean, you're from a country that some of us used to own, I presume. For which I can only apologise. So let's chat to my Commonwealth friends. We'll go down the line. I'm going to ask you I'm just going to ask you the jobs that you do. What is it that you do? You are a finance lawyer for good people or bad people? It depends on who's paying me the most. So bad people. Yeah. Okay, finance lawyer, a South African finance lawyer. We have an Australian who does what? Finance. Okay, I mean you used to work together. Why? Who got fired? He now lives in New York. And you live in Sydney, which is but then you're the Australian. Oh, so fucking what? And then you are in advertising. Ooh, what's the biggest client that you've got? She quickly makes up a client. Work for Apple. They're pretty big. Yeah. Heard of that. What's Apple? Let me look it up on my phone. Great. Okay. So you do advertising for Apple. You're finance lawyers. I imagine that when you were younger, growing up, you did not want to do these jobs. No, they're shaking their heads, going, "Fucking anything else, Chris. I would end it if I wasn't so filthy rich." Money does not buy happiness. Why are you giggling over there? So what did you want to be when you were little? You actually wanted to be an actress. Why did you have to clarify it with that? I actually wanted to be an actress. Don't like all these fucking losers and pretenders who are like, "I want to make it a Broadway." And thank you for saying you wanted to be an actress as well, you know, because now we're meant to call them actors regardless of gender, and you're like, "Fuck that, no." And also, we should be segregated in South Africa again, Chris. I believe there should be. Don't cheer that! That's her opinion, not mine. It's not your opinion. Who was your favourite actress? Who was my favourite? Meryl Streep. Fucking, she's the classic one, isn't she? What did you want to be? Why are you looking at your girlfriend?
Probably something in film.
Probably something in film?
Yeah, directing or...
Directing.
Or films, cameraman maybe.
Or cameraman. It's a big step down. Probably directing or cameraman. Just press the red button, you know, and just stand there. Great, okay. What's your favourite film? You're so dramatic. How would you expect me to answer this? One of the Godfathers. Well, which one? The first one, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, if you said 3, you're a fucking nut. What's... love it. I love Sofia Coppola. She's an excellent directress. and then what did you want to be?
I want to be a pilot.
You wanted to be a pilot for which airline?
Air New Zealand.
Air New Zealand. Yeah, it's pretty good. They got Air New Zealand. If you buy 2 seats in a 3, you can pay a little bit more to buy the 3rd seat, and they turn into a lie flat bed for you, which is, you know.
She's actually started training.
She's actually started training to be a pilot. That's pretty fucking. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Just know that, you know, every time people are on a plane and they hear a woman's voice in the cockpit, they do go a little bit like, "Ooh, you don't get many of those, do you?" Ooh. Ooh. I love that. I would be a terrible pilot. A, I'm colorblind. B, I'm too calm in difficult situations. And I think, you know, like, you need a certain level of calmness, but I have too much. I had a dream where I was piloting a jumbo jet, and both engines failed, and I came on the intercom, and I genuinely said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning our descent." Just calm them down right there, you know. Okay. So we have some financial lawyers and an advertiser for Apple, but you want to be a pilot, and you are training to make that happen. So fuck Apple, right? You know, they don't need you. You wanted to be a director or a cameraman on The Godfather, and you wanted to be an actress like Meryl Streep. Okay. DJ, do me a favour, and let's do this shit. This is fun, because, yeah, drop it. You don't know this about me. Growing up, I wanted to be a rapper. That was my goal. And I love celebrating people like you. Love celebrating our Australian, our Kiwi, and our South African. And we'll do that in song right now for you. And the rest of you can enjoy it and sit there going, "Fucking hell, I'm glad it's not me that this white boy's going to rap about." Trio in the front row, certainly the best of friends. Commonwealth, you better know. Starting the South African, she going there like, "Yo, this fella is a friend dating her." And Nelson Mandela is a great guy. Let me say this really straight. If he was here, I would have him as a date, but sadly passed away. He was inside for like 40 years, but came out with pride. That was my country, separated like apartheid. But don't worry, let me work financial side. I can't avoid this, keep the people out of prison, but only financial crimes. Yeah, the derision I get thrown at me, I go far away. I was in Sydney, like in Australia. They got the rocks and the opera house, and sound really weird whenever they flap their mouth. They're like, "G'day, mate. Yeah, look at you. Sydney's got a zoo, koala and kangaroos. That's all of the shit that we like to show. We got emus and capybara, give it a go." And he's nodding. He's like, "Yes, I adore you when you talk about our flora and fauna." I didn't do South African accent, I'll admit to you. It would offend you, because it sounds like I'm from India. If I try and do a diplomatic immunity or Russian or something like that, it's true to see. This guy, you do the same job, but then you move to New York, and thank God, because you met an incredible New Zealand. She's wonderful. She's like, "Do you understand? My client is called Apple." They'd be so cool. Tim Cook, Johnny Ives, acting the fool. Both of those don't work for them anymore. One of them left, the other one is under the floor because he died. Ever so sad, feeling lonely. You be advertising like, "Buy your iPhone 3 and 4 and 5 up to 15. It's easy to advertise, it's so nifty. It's like a license to print all of that money, but one day you'll fly. You might sound pretty funny like, "Hello, welcome to New Zealand." This is how they sound. "Let's see if we land. We're going to Wellington. We're going to Auckland. We're gonna go here. Oh, we'll pull in our landing gear." This is really true. She's passion with flying colours. That's you. You're gonna nail it. And let's impress the beautiful dress. She wants to be an actress. Like, I'll act on screen and weak people will say she's skilled just like Meryl Streep. And when they say the Oscar for the best actor goes to, I'll say actress, yes, because I chose to gender all the roles, male and female, going on the big screen, but sadly she failed. But don't worry, you'll make more money this way, because they're on strike actually today, and so they can't do it. But you can still be employed. My man, here's the question he tried to avoid. He's like, oh shit, I thought I'd answer this smoothly. Fuck, in my brain, what's my favourite movie? I can't say something shit like Love Actually. I'll say Godfather, and he'll back to me. He's like 1, 2, or 3, and I'll say, bro, oh, the one with Robert De Niro, or Al Pacino, or Marlon Brando, or other names that end with O. It's really easy to rap with those Italians, bro, because they all rap. Or one simple vowel. You were like, not 3, yes, I'll allow the first one. Mad respect, or I'll be a director. Kicking back there in the black fabric, nice chair, maybe. But I can really understand you. If I fail at making movies, I'll just fucking roll the camera.